In Abu Dhabi, over 2 days of world firsts, the A2RL and the DCL came together for the AI Grand Challenge.
Hello, my name is Francesco Maria and I'm the program lead of the Autonomous Drone Challenge in A2RL. One of the main goals is to create the first drone ecosystem in Abu Dhabi, where all the big minds come together. We're trying to connect the institutions and research with the industry in a fun, exciting way through, a proper AI races.
My name is Michael and I am a member of TII Racing. We are working on autonomous drone racing since a few years now, following the current research in the field.
So we welcome on track TII Racing. This is a nice, smooth start from them. Didn't ruin the run, it's still very tidy. That is a 10.6-second first lap.
I'm Christophe de Wachter. I come from the Delft University of Technology. I'm the team lead of team MAVLAB. We develop the drones from the ground up and try to answer questions that society has for the near future. How to fly with cleaner energy, so hydrogen projects, how to use less energy while flying, how to put AI in drones, how to make them safer, how to integrate them in the airspace. And one of these topics is how to make them work better in the real world, is what is stimulated with these competitions.
My name is Maulana Bizir Azari. You can call me Ari. I'm from Indonesia, but I go to KAIST, which is located in South Korea. We are a research university and we love doing competitions.
We participate in competitions to test our state of the art, because what works in the lab does not necessarily work in the real world, and competitions are a great stepping stone to achieve this.
Come on!
Yes! Drone racing is more like a benchmark for your technologies, but then you can deploy this kind of technology in, for example, in logistics.
What makes the drone racing competition intriguing is that how we can solve a problem that is really hard for robotics, which is localization and agile control.
Now, here on track with the green drones, we welcome KAIST. As you can see, this team, smooth, not hitting the same kind of speeds that the other teams have done. What you want is a smooth pitch forward. That's where the speed comes from with a drone.
You detect the gates, you understand which ones are the corner of the gates, and based off this you basically plan your paths and you understand where to go.
The idea is to create a platform when an autonomous drone can reach a speed never done before. At the moment, we estimate can reach up to 150 kilometers an hour, which is very impressive. Consider it's fully autonomous with one single camera.
The fact that the drone has only an RGB camera is really interesting, because this means you can make drones that are quite cheap, and so they can be more helpful to the society. So you don't have to have special sensors on them, and they can be deployed in more general situations.
The challenges that we have so far is to have the system working in this very large arena, because we don't have this very large arena in our university.
We don't bring our own drones, but we get new drones. You only get to learn about your drone when you arrive. Adaptability is key here.
The last month has been quite intense, including the weekends. It was so nice to see the progress of the team and how the organization evolved.
For sure, the initial days were really hard, so we had to do specific tuning for this environment. But after the first few days, we find the right balance.
We're quite happy with our progress so far. We just finished the 2 laps and we made one of the best time records. We will try to make our system more faster and more robust, so hopefully we'll get a better result.
When you see the drone start to come together and fly well, it comes, which is not always the case, as you can hear. It's of course good to celebrate successes, but there's also a lot of challenges left.
I'm really happy with the progress we made. So now we have fairly decent speeds.
We think we could win this. One of the biggest challenges is the trade-off between pushing the robots to fly faster, to make great lap times, and then crashing them, which means that they need to be repaired and they typically fly differently afterwards. So the biggest challenge is making the solution flexible enough to fly again after a crash.
Welcome to the finals of the first ever A2RL and DCL AI Grand Challenge. All of our AI events, a $1 million prize pool, universities and organisations from all over the world. On track in their 15-minute window, KAIST on their last run of the day, a little bit slower, pulling back just a little bit there to save itself. Now into the split S, and the AI, well, it's a bit untidy, a lot of wobbles and basically descending via gravity rather than attacking the dive, and it's untidy around here too. Still flying though, and now will the AI take us onto a second lap? Yes, it does. And hang on, this looks like it's got a lot more confidence. The AI is attacking now. That's much quicker. That is a beautiful split S line, just a little deep. And now getting very low to the ground, but saved it. And KAIST are going to get their best run. Look at the other teams cheering them on as they manually bring it home. Now TII Racing. Their final run. It's a very strong start. It's very good. It climbs up. It's too high, but manages to get through the split S. That was bold and very dangerous, but really quick. And now on its second lap, it's extremely good as well. And this is going to put them in a really strong position. Now it's the turn of our last team on their last run, and they've already broken lap records. This is a brilliant start. Look how smooth that is. And that is extremely tidy on the split S and very quick. And the slalom is fantastic. It is a little untidy on the start of the second lap, maybe with that extra speed that it had compared to the first, but the split S is good again. And this is a massive result. What a time for MAVLAB! Congratulations to the third place team KAIST, representing Korea and Indonesia as they collect their bronze medals. Second place, the local team, TII Racing from the United Arab Emirates. An amazing result, and they nearly won. But it is MAVLAB from the Netherlands who were unstoppable for the entire competition and the winners of the AI Grand Challenge.
All these teams actually come together, help each other. It's a competition, but it's a positive competition. This is just actually the beginning of a long-term program. We plan to do multiple races along the year. Just come to see the race, and new exciting things are, will come soon actually.